date on the record on appeal. Okay. I would think, I don't know, here. Okay, very good. Everyone have a seat and state, call your next witness.
State calls Detective Matthew Jones.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this class will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Swear and affirm.
Okay, very good. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please state your full name for the record.
Matthew Jones.
How are you employed?
I'm employed with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
What unit are you with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
I'm in the Gang Investigations Unit.
How long have you been with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
A little over 9 years.
Back in August of 2025, were you contacted by Detective Christopher Drabeck?
Yes,
Is he also in the gang unit with you?
he is.
Specifically going to August 12th of 2025, you were still in the gang unit at that time?
I was.
Were you, did you take part or were you physically investigating the homicide of Charles Jones that occurred in Tampa, Florida?
No.
Were you asked to assist with showing what is called a photo pack or photo array to a witness in this particular case?
Yes.
I want to ask you a little bit about photo packs. Is there a policy and procedure how photo packs are administrated or shown to potential witnesses in a case?
Yes.
Is there a policy in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and how those are to be conducted?
Yes.
Obviously, you knew that this was a Tampa Police Department investigation.
Right.
Were you provided with the forms that Tampa Police Department utilizes when they show photo pack identifications?
I was.
And are you familiar of what is contained in a photo pack array?
Yeah, there's the instructions that are given to the witness. There's also 6 photos, 5 of those being filler photos.
And so when you say filler photos, those are the potential people in the photo array that are not the suspect. Is that correct?
Correct. There's always 5 filler photos because, and one's for the potential suspect or subject investigating.
And that is to give the witness an opportunity to look at numerous subjects. Is that correct?
Right.
And the goal being to point out the actual suspect if they know it. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And when photo arrays are put together, are they put together so that the suspect and the filler photos are of the same ethnic background?
Right. Typically, we try to pick out somebody with the same ethnicity, someone with the same complexion, same hairstyles and beard. Sometimes some people will have face tattoos, and we have to cover those up as well. And we'll do that with all 6 photos.
Why is that done?
Why is what done?
that individuals of similar appearance, ethnic background, and hairstyle are put into the photo array?
For the integrity of picking out the right person.
For instance, if the suspect was an African-American person, if you put 5 filler photos of white people, would that make the suspect stand out?
Yeah, absolutely.
And is that what would be known as a highly suggestive photo array?
Absolutely.
And there are procedures and policies in place that law enforcement is not allowed to do that. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You yourself did not put together the photo arrays that were used on August 12th of 2025 to be shown to Rashad Murphy. Is that correct?
I did not make up the photo array.
Were you considered what is called an independent administrator of the photo pack?
Yes.
Can you explain to the jury what an independent administrator is?
It's someone that's not involved in the case. I had general knowledge of the case just working in the gang unit. I wasn't in the gang unit when this incident occurred. I had general knowledge, but I didn't have every detail of it, so I was considered an independent administrator.
And you yourself did not put the photo packs together, is that correct?
I did not.
When you were administrating the person showing the witness, did you know who the suspect is in the photo pack that you were showing?
I didn't know what the photo lineup looked like until I opened it up. I was told it was in reference to a homicide in Tampa, but I did not know who was in the photos.
And you did not know which one was the target suspect in each photo pack, is that correct?
No, not when I opened it.
Were you showing 2 separate photo packs to Robert Howard?
Yes, 2 separate at 2 different times.
And were you called to show it by Detective Christopher Drabeck also with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
Where did the photo lineup take place?
It took place in a neighboring county, Bradford County Detention Facility. Jacksonville doesn't have a federal housing facility, so the neighboring county was Bradford. It's about 45 minutes outside of Jacksonville is where we traveled to.
That's a detention facility where Robert Howard was housed, is that correct?
Right, that's right.
And so you went to the location where he was incarcerated?
Yes.
Who was present at the time when the photo array was shown to Robert Howard?
Myself and Detective Drabeck, as well as Robert Howard.
But you were the one that was administering it, is that correct?
That's correct.
Detective Drabeck present because he was assigned as the assist for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office in investigating the homicide that occurred in Tampa, Florida. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd introduce into evidence State's Exhibit 107.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Sonardi?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Wise?
No objection.
Mr. Petridis?
No objection.
Admitted.
Detective Jones, I'm going to go through each page of 107, and we're going to start at the top. 1 second. You said that you yourself were provided with the Tampa Police Department form for the photo array lineup. Is that correct?
Right.
And when you met with Mr. Howard, did you go over all of the instructions that are contained on this form before having him look at the sequential photos?
Yes, I read it verbatim because the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has a similar photo lineup instructions. However, I was not familiar with this. Was the first time I've seen this. I read it verbatim.
And is there a place for you to put the witness's name and date and time when this is being shown?
It looks like the witness's name was already printed, but that is my handwriting of the date, time, and the ID.
And these instructions and the photo pack were provided to you by Detective Drabeck, already compiled, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so you said, what is the date and time when you are meeting with Robert Howard to show him this sequential photo array?
8/12, which is August 12th of 2025. The time was 10:11 a.m.
And you said you read these instructions verbatim to him prior to showing him the actual photo array, is that correct?
That's correct.
Can you read to the jury what exactly you read to Robert Howard?
Yes. Read to the witness before the photo display and have the witness then read an initial below. You want me to read everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You will be asked to view a series of photos of individuals. It is just as important to clear innocent persons from suspicion as to identify guilty parties. The person of interest may or may not be in this photo array, and the photos are not in any particular order. In parentheses, it says optional. Individuals presented in the series may not appear exactly as they did on the date of the incident because features such as head and facial hair are subject to change. You should not feel like you have to make an identification. If you do identify someone, I will have you designate the photograph of the person you have identified. Regardless of whether you make an identification, we will continue to investigate the incident. The photos will be shown to you one at a time and are not in any particular order. I do not know the order of the photos. There are some blank photos in the series. This is part of the normal process. Take as much time as you need to examine each photo. If you make an identification, I will continue to show you the remaining photos in the series. Since this is an ongoing investigation, you should not discuss the identification procedure or results.
Detective Jones, you said that you read each one of those sections, including, did you read the optional section to Mr. Howard as
Yes.
well? Okay. And after that, we'll go through some of the stuff. All of this is filled out after he's viewed the photo array, is that correct?
There's a part where he initialed that he understood what I read to him, just below
is that occurring right here?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. And that is after you read it, correct?
That's after I read. I made sure he understood each line.
Okay. And when you say that you don't know the order of the suspects or how they will be shown, is that a true and accurate statement?
That is.
And you don't know to be able to suggest in any way, either intentionally or unintentionally, who the person is he should be identifying. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And then what did you do after you read him this and he signed indicating that he understood what the instructions were?
I showed him, I opened up the manila envelope and showed him 6 photos.
And is that the first photograph that you showed him?
Yes.
And these are all done one at a time, is that correct?
One at a time, yes.
And is this the second photograph that you showed him?
You said one at a time. I put all 6 out, but I put one down at a time, if that makes sense.
I understand. They're in
Yeah.
a sealed manila envelope, is that correct?
Yeah, I opened them up, and the first one had number 1 on it. I played to sit down, and it stayed down until number 6 was down.
Understand. And then you placed, but you did them sequentially in order?
Yes.
Okay. And then is this the third photo that was taken and put down in front of him?
Yes.
The fourth one?
Yes.
Number 5?
Yes.
And number 6?
Yes.
And after he reviewed and looked at all of those photos, was he able to make an identification in relation to Detective Drabeck's investigation?
He was.
I'm going to put back number 2. Is number 2 the photograph that he was able to identify?
Yes.
And what is this down here under the number 2?
Under the number 2 is the date. So I'll start from left to right.
Yes, sir.
On the left, it's got RH, which was the initials that he used to sign that he understood. The date, which was 8/12/25, and then in parentheses, that's what he identified this person in the photo as,
Person he
whether
is-
that be a nickname or his government name.
Okay. So that was what he designated as Ghost, is that correct?
It appears, yes.
And then after he did that, did you then fill out the rest of this first sheet of State's Exhibit 107?
Yes.
And again, there is Mr. Howard's signature.
Yeah, and just above that, he checked the box that says he selected photo number 2, and that's his writing.
Okay, and that's as a person who is Ghost, is that correct?
That's who he identified as photo number 2. Mr. Howard did.
And again, he dates it, is that correct?
Yes,
And you then sign and date as well.
correct.
There was a second photo array that was provided to you by Detective Drabeck, is that correct?
Yes.
And again, it ends up being of Davion Murphy, but did you know that at the time when it was shown to Robert Howard on August 12th of 2025?
I did not know.
And I'm going to show you defense exhibit for Davion Murphy, exhibit number 1. Sir, do you recognize this document?
Yes,
Again, it is a Tampa Police Department issued form for showing a photo array lineup, is that correct?
yes, it is.
The same procedure that you did for showing Robert Howard the photo pack containing Rashad Murphy, did you utilize the same exact procedures that you did when showing Robert Howard the photo array containing Davion Murphy?
Yes, I did.
So you, again, there is a date and time when this is shown to Mr. Howard, is that correct, that is filled in?
Yes, it's showing 8/12/2025, which is August 12th, and the time was 10:18 a.m.
And after you read the instructions, did he again sign an initial indicating that he acknowledged that he understood the instructions that you had read to him?
Yes.
Regarding this photo pack identification?
Correct.
And then did you do the same procedure and show and take out of the manila envelope photo after photo of the suspect and the 5 filler photographs?
Yes, I did.
And again, I know this is in black and white, but this is a accurate copy of the photo array that you showed Mr. Howard, is that correct? Back
Yes.
on August of 2025.
Yes,
And in this case, when he reviewed all of that, he was unable to make an identification, is that correct?
yes, that's what it is.
And you would have notated that, again, on the front sheet, that he was unable to select any photo of the suspect, is that correct?
He would have notated that.
Yes, and he was not able to make an identification.
Correct.
And sir, you don't know when or how long ago it was that Mr. Howard had seen any of these individuals, is that correct?
I don't know. No, I don't know what his.
Overall, go ahead.
Do you know how many times he would have seen either one of those individuals?
I didn't know the relationship between the two whatsoever, and that both Murphys. I didn't know the relationship with Mr. Howard.
Okay, but he was only able to make one identification,
Correct.
is that correct?
But I didn't know if they were friends, acquaintances. I didn't know anything as far as their relationship in the past or present.
And that is by design, correct, when you are the when you are the detective assigned with actually showing the photo array, is that correct?
That's correct.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd pass the witness.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez?
Thank you, Your Honor. Briefly.
Leave him. Okay.
Detective Jones, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Detective, and I might have missed it, excuse me if I did, do you compile the photographs or are they provided to you?
This was provided to me.
Do you have any idea where the photographs are obtained? Do you know whether or not this is Rashad Murphy's booking photo from his arrest in this case?
I do not know if it's from a Jacksonville arrest or a Tampa arrest. I do not know.
Okay. Just for edification, do you know if you're arrested in Jacksonville, does Jacksonville utilize orange inmate clothing?
They can.
Is
Yeah,
that the standard
I
clothing?
think the standard is green.
Okay. Do you know what would designate someone as orange if it's not the regular, everyday color of clothing?
I didn't work in the jail, but I've been told it's like a high-risk person.
Okay. So you don't know whether or not photograph number 2 comes from Hillsborough County booking or not, correct?
I don't know.
Nothing further. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sonardi?
Very briefly, Judge. Good afternoon, Detective.
Good afternoon.
As I understand it, you presented 2 photo displays that were provided to you by Detective Drayback. Is that
That's
accurate?
Correct.
And you've gone through the procedure and how you did that, correct?
Yes, sir.
And at that time, you'd had, 8 years in the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office?
At the time of the photo spread?
Correct.
Yeah, around 8
Around 8
years.
years.
Yes, sir.
So it wasn't the first time that you had done a photo display, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And so that I'm clear, and ladies and gentlemen of the jury are clear, the first photo display, the person that you provided that photo display to was Robert Howard, correct?
Yes, both photo arrays were given to Mr. Howard.
Howard, correct. And in the initial photo display, he was able to identify one of the photos, correct?
The first one, yes, sir.
Right, and I believe it was photo number 2, whomever photo number 2 is, that's who we identified.
Yes, sir.
And then you showed them another photo display, and you went through the same process and read them what you were asking, and et cetera, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And the second photo display was Mr. Howard able to identify anyone?
He wasn't able to identify, and then he
Did not identify him.
He had notated that on, it just says unable. Yes, sir.
Unable to identify
Yes, sir.
anyone? Correct. All right, thank you. I have no further questions.
Okay, any questions, Mr. Wise? No, thank you. Mr. Petridis? Okay, redirect?
No redirect, Your Honor.
This one is to be excused.